Switching gears now, new tonight at 11, on the eve of a major decision by the 4J School Board about the future of school resource officers at high school campuses, protesters marched through downtown Eugene demanding the district not renew its contract with Eugene Police. And KEZI 9 News reporter Con McCarthy is live here in the studio and tells us why one board member says now is the time to make Eugene schools police free. Connor.
China Martina Shabram sits on the 4J school board and told protesters point blank that she is voting against the contract renewal for school resource officers with Eugene Police. Now, she did say all her views expressed to me are her own and all of her personal views are not that of the school board. Protesters marching through the streets of Eugene Tuesday evening demanding police reform. This time, they're calling on 4J school board members to end a nearly $500,000 contract with EPD.
Up until a year ago, I felt safe at school with a resource officer, big, strong policeman, gun on his hip, protecting the school. But I now realize that that is just a direct threat to a bunch of the BIPOC students.
Protesters claim police in schools create more fear than security for people of color. Something board member Martina Shabram wants to change.
Tomorrow night we have this vote, right? Which means we have a lot of power in this moment that we don't always feel like we have.
Shabram says data from Dignity in Schools, a nonprofit that works to keep students in the classroom and out of prison, shows school resource officers do not make campuses safer.
It's been correlated with lower test scores for students of color, lower graduation rates for students of color, greater sense of not belonging and being pushed out.
There are some concerns about school shootings and who will protect campuses. Shabram says the investment should be made in school resources like counseling to help prevent a future shooting.
I want to play the long game when it comes to kids, right? I want us to be providing the resources they need in pre-K, in kindergarten, and all the way up.
Shabram says she's not anti-police, but she says there needs to be better ways to keep 4J students safe.
But who gets left out, right? When people are saying they give me peace of mind, well, who doesn't get that peace of mind, right? And I want to make sure everyone can have peace of mind and feel that they can send their kid to school and not be worried that they're going to end up another name on a sign in some other march.
The 4J school board meeting is tomorrow night at 6 p.m. and we will have the board's decision tomorrow night on KEZI 9 News at 11 and also on KEZI.com. Live in the studio, Connor McCarthy, KEZI 9 News.
Connor.